Yokoso Minasan, welcome back, it's Akuma, and today we'll be reviewing the Mitsubishi Evo 3, a car I personally love. Let me show you what it's like to use this car.
これは古くから我が道場に伝わる鍛錬法であり、組手競技の一種。
面白えじゃねえか。叩いてかぶってじゃんけんポン。くそ、もう一回だ。もう一回だ。叩いてかぶってじゃんけんポン。
こやつ
ずりーぞ、避けるのありかよ。
And there we have it, the Mitsubishi Evo 3. I rate this car 4 out of 5. It's a great car to have in your collection. It's small, it's nimble, it's agile. Are there better cars out there? Sure. Is this a good car? Definitely. The Mitsubishi Evo 3. What makes this car amazing? Let me think. Oh, I don't really have to think, I've written it all out. It's small. And because of its smallness, it can hide between trucks, R2s, vans, all the rest of it, traffic in general, I should say, quite easily. It leaves a little bit of buffer between you and the wall, and overall, it's one of these nimble cars that can get around very easily and very quickly. It's hard to catch, and because of its size, sometimes you'll be able to get out of situations where other people, or other cars, would often hit a wall or otherwise. It's lightweight. And because of this property, you can throw it into corners and not have to worry about it too much. You can adjust it within the corner, you can adjust it at the start, medium and end, and you can save yourself from eating a wall, which a lot of cars in this era suffer from the fact that they don't have that. You look at the S15, the S13, the S14 and the Supra, all of which are rear-wheel drive cars, and they just eat walls sometimes. If you take them really badly or even slightly bad, you just eat a wall, which the Mitsubishi Evo 3 can tend to save you from. It has the Evo name, so you can know it can be trusted. You know that when you walk into using this car, you know what to expect. So that, all in all, is very good. What's wrong with this car? Well, not a lot really. One thing I found with this car is that it loses a little bit too much speed in corners, probably because it's lightweight. You're meant to, I guess, adjust for it, or regain grip early, I should say, or initiate the turn later. It's definitely not a top tier car like the Evo 9 or 8, and even the Evo 10 is significantly better in some areas. And finally, the top speed is lacking in all Evos, but especially in this Evo. It just doesn't seem to want to keep its top end any better than the other Evos, which you'd love to have, but otherwise it doesn't have. One thing I'd like to point out is that the dress up on this car is quite versatile. You can make it lighter, heavier, you can make it a tank, you can make it a sumo. You can do a lot of things with this car, and it looks pretty good. I'm going to say. I have battled this car a little bit, and I'm pleased to say that it's one of the cars that I have a lot of confidence in, and it's one of these cars that you can just trust and let the car do its thing, rather than you having to fight the car, and that's something that's very hard to find in the game today. With all the new cars and whatnot, it's just sad, to say the least. But anyways, I rate this car 4 out of 5. It is a personal favourite of mine, and hopefully it's a personal favourite of yours. Thanks everyone for joining in, I really do appreciate that. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and do all that stuff. And until next time, Yane.